Kevin Love hilariously torches WNBA over second flying sex toy incident, while also roasting himself in viral post. Kevin Love, the seasoned NBA veteran now with the Utah Jazz, is no stranger to using humor to engage with fans on social media. Over the weekend, he once again showed off his comedic timing, this time weighing in on a bizarre and headline-grabbing trend currently plaguing the WNBA. For the second time in just a few days, a flying sex toy disrupted a WNBA game involving the Golden State Valkyries. The first incident occurred during a tense showdown with the Atlanta Dream, and the second came just 3 days later during the Valkyries' road matchup against the Chicago Sky. Both times, the disruptions took place at critical moments in the game, drawing not only shock but also outrage from players and concern from fans. Love, however, took a different approach. In response to the most recent incident, the 15-year NBA veteran posted a humorous Instagram story that featured a satirical video of a mock self-defense instructor demonstrating how to disarm someone wielding phallic objects. The timing of Love's post made it clear he was poking fun at the absurdity of the situation, while also seemingly jabbing at the WNBA's ongoing struggle with game day security. Though meant to be lighthearted, Love's post struck a nerve in an already heated discussion around professionalism, safety, and respect in women's sports. A disturbing trend in the WNBA. The WNBA has had a growing presence this season, with increased media attention, higher attendance, and rising TV ratings, largely fueled by the arrival of rookie sensations like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But with the spotlight also comes scrutiny, and the league now faces tough questions about its security protocols. During Tuesday's game between the Valkyries and the Dream, a tightly contested affair tied at 75 with under a minute left was abruptly paused when an adult toy was tossed onto the court. Then on Friday, with the Sky leading the Valkyries 39-37 in the second quarter, the bizarre stunt repeated itself. Players have not taken the matter lightly. Valkyries forward Cecilia Zandalicini called the court interruption super dangerous, emphasizing that any object thrown on the hardwood can potentially cause injury. Meanwhile, New York Liberty's Isabel Harrison publicly criticized arena security for failing to prevent a repeat occurrence just days apart. Despite the seriousness of the incidents, Kevin Love's tongue-in-cheek reaction quickly went viral, with some fans applauding the levity, while others argued that it missed the mark given the implications for player safety. Love's humor isn't limited to others. He roasts himself too. While Love may have skewered the WNBA's strange situation with a viral meme, he didn't spare himself from being the punchline of his own jokes either. Just weeks prior, Love was part of a 3-team trade that sent him from the Miami Heat to the Utah Jazz, a team that finished near the bottom of the Western Conference standings last season. Most players would respond to such a shift with a formal statement or quiet repost, but not Kevin Love. Instead, he took to Instagram again, this time uploading a clip from a comedy skit where a character is metaphorically banished from town, kicked out in hilarious fashion. It was a fitting self-deprecating nod to being traded to a rebuilding team, and one that earned him praise for not taking himself too seriously. Love's journey through the NBA has been one filled with highs and lows, from winning a championship alongside LeBron James in Cleveland, to enduring rebuilds, and now facing yet another transition. This latest trade marks the third of his career, including the draft night deal that sent him from Memphis to Minnesota in 2008. Balancing humor and controversy. Love's social media presence often walks a fine line, lighthearted but occasionally treading into controversial waters. In this case, while his joke about the WNBA's court disruptions brought plenty of laughs, it also reignited debates about what is and isn't appropriate when discussing serious matters in women's sports. To some, his post was just harmless fun, a way to highlight the ridiculousness of a situation that frankly defies logic. But for others, including those in the WNBA, the humor felt misplaced, especially given how rare and precious safe playing environments are for female athletes who are still fighting for equal respect and resources. Regardless of where fans fall on the issue, one thing is certain. Kevin Love has mastered the art of staying relevant online, even as his playing career shifts into its later stages. The bottom line. With the WNBA growing in popularity and entering a critical phase of expansion and mainstream attention, incidents like these, no matter how absurd, become pivotal talking points. Kevin Love's comedic take added a viral twist to a story already garnering national coverage, but it also highlighted the delicate balance between humor and responsibility in public commentary. As for Love himself, whether he's being shipped to a lottery-bound team or poking fun at the league next door, he's clearly embracing this chapter of his career with humility, perspective, and a sharp comedic edge.